Hey peeps, today we're going to be working with the trombone, and specifically we're going to be looking at our open notes or our first position notes and how they can be very helpful in helping us to find other notes that we need to play. So first let's play our open notes from bottom to top. So our first open note is our low B flat. Okay, now up to our F in the staff. Up to our B flat above the staff. Now we're going to go to the D above the staff. Now our F, which is 2 lines and a space above the staff. Okay, now let's go down from there. Start on the F and come down. Now our D, B flat, F, and B flat. Okay, let's do that same thing from bottom to top. Here's our B flat, F, B flat, D, and then our F. Okay, let's come down. F to the bottom. Now our D, B flat, F, and our low B flat. Okay, so as we are figuring out our notes, we remember that we're going to be following our slide position pattern. What I mean by that is as we go down from these notes, the very next note from any of those open notes would be a second position note. And after that would be a third position note, and so on and so forth, following the numbers of the slide till we get all the way out to position 7. So I know you guys are pretty comfortable with notes that are in the staff. So right now we're just going to be focusing on notes that are above the staff. Help us get comfortable with those. So if we have our F in first position, then the E, that is 2 ledger lines above the staff, is going to be in second position because it's 1/2 step away from that note. E is 1/2 step away from F. If you're looking at your fingering chart, these notes that are 1/2 step away from each other are going to be placed next to each other on the fingering chart. That's because they are a 1/2 step, or as close as they can be to each other in Western music. Okay, so let's go with that F. Now we're going to do our E in second position. Okay, let's do that again. F to E. I went out just a titch too far on my slide. Here's our F. To our E. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, our next note is going to be our D sharp or our E flat, and that's going to be in third position. Okay, so now let's go F, E, E flat. F, E, E flat. Now another name for E flat is D sharp, so just be aware of that. Here we go. Let's do that again. Okay. Now, if you've been pretty observant before now, you may be able to guess what the next note is going to be. It's going to be our D. And you can play that D in fourth position plus a little bit more. In your book, it says +4 at the end. That means it needs to be, need to make the slide just a little bit longer, so a little bit past your fourth position. Easier than that, though, is going to be first position D. The place that you would use the altered fourth position would be if you were in a position where you had to move quickly from something that was really far out to that note. And then you may just want to go to 4 as opposed from like 7 position, because that's a long way to move. So in general, you're going to want to finger that D in first position, or finger it. I'm speaking like a woodwind. We need to place that position in first position. So here's our D. Okay, so let's go down from our F all the way to our D. Okay, let's do that again. Here's our F. E. E flat. And our D. Okay, let's do that again. Personally, I'm going to see if I can work on the clarity of those notes, making sure that my airflow is enough and my lips are tight enough to get those notes to where they need to be, but not too tight so they're trying to flip up to the next note. That's what I'm going to try for. So here's our F. Now, consistently, even when I was practicing before this video, the E flat has been consistently harder for me to get out, and I'm not exactly sure of that reason. So if any person that plays trombone knows why that is, be happy to hear about it. But now we're at our D in first position, so we're going to continue on from our D to our C sharp. So D, a line and a space above the staff, down to our C sharp or D flat, which is right on that line for a C sharp. Okay, so here's our D. Wanted to get an F out there first, apparently. So here's our D again. Then our C sharp. Okay, let's go D to C sharp a bunch of times. Okay, our next note is going to be our C. So let's go D, C sharp, C. Let's do that again. Here we go with our D. Okay, let's do that one more time, and then we'll add on one more note. Okay, now we're going to add on our B on there as well. So we've got our D, first position, C sharp, D flat, second position, C, third position, and B, fourth position. Okay, here we go. Let's do that again. Okay. Now, if you have also been observant, you'll notice that the next note is going to be in first position again because our B flat or A sharp is a first position note. Alternately, if you've been at 7 and you need to quickly get from 7th position to your B flat, then you can do it in 5th position. But generally, if you can do it, you're going to want to do it in first position. So here's our B flat. Okay, and our A. And our G sharp in third position. And our G in fourth. And then our F sharp in fifth. So I went a little bit faster on this part, and I know that's because you guys are much more comfortable with notes in this range. But let's do that again, going down from our B flat in first position all the way down to our F sharp in fifth position. Okay, here's our B flat. Then our A. Then our G sharp A flat, third position. G in fourth. F sharp in fifth. Okay, after that, our next position is our open F. Okay, so now what we're going to try to do is come down from our high F and do each of these notes in sequence. So here's our top F. Let's find that again. Okay, then our E. E flat, third position. D first. C sharp or D flat in second. C in third. B in fourth. A flat or A sharp or B flat first. A second. G sharp A flat third. G. So that has been our chromatic scale from F all the way up to F an octave higher. Let's do that in the other direction. So we're going to go F, F sharp, G, and go up the scale. Here's our F. Okay, there's our F. Our A in second. B flat first. B in fourth. C in third. C sharp second. D in first. D sharp B flat third. E second. And our F in first. Okay. So now we have gone both down and up on these notes. On your fingering chart in the Essential Elements book or your position chart, you'll notice that there are two other notes that they give, which are your F sharp and your G. So for your F sharp, you're going to start at that third position at the bell, and then you're going to move it out slightly to get that F sharp. So let's go F to F sharp and see if we can get that to work. we go. That's the F sharp. And then our G would be a little further out on this, oh, sorry, a little shorter on the second valve. So there's our highest note on the trombone. Well, there are higher notes than that, but in your essential elements starting position chart, that's as high as the book goes. So I hope this lesson has been helpful, and I hope that you are all safe and healthy. I will talk to you later, and be safe.